Hi Sam. I'm excited for today's lesson. We're going to learn about the word
Film.
Hi Alex.
Film.
That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Great question.
Film.
In German means movie or film in English. It can also refer to a thin layer or coating in some contexts. The most common meaning is definitely related to movies. Just be careful, the English word film can sometimes be used in different ways, which might confuse you.
So, is
Film.
a noun.
Yes, it is. It's a masculine noun, so we say.
Der Film.
The plural form is.
Die Filme.
That makes sense. Can you give me some examples of how to use it?
Sure. In the present tense, you could say,
Ich sehe einen Film.
which means I am watching a movie. For the past tense, you might say,
Ich sah einen Film.
meaning I watched a movie. In the perfect, you would say,
Ich habe einen Film gesehen.
which translates to I have seen a movie. And if you want to tell someone to watch a movie, you can say,
Sieh dir den Film an.
Wow, that's a lot of forms.
it is. The verb
Sehen.
is irregular, which is why the forms can be a bit tricky.
What's the origin of the word?
Film.
The word
Film.
comes from the Latin word
Filum.
meaning thread. In the early days of cinema, movies were often made using a roll of
Film.
that resembled a thread. Isn't that fascinating?
Yes, that's really cool. How does the word break down?
Well,
Film.
isn't a compound word, so it doesn't break down into smaller parts like some other German words. It stands alone, but you can think of it as the essence of storytelling captured in a thread of images.
Got it. Are there similar words in German?
Absolutely. Let's look at some related words. For example, there's
Filmkamera.
which combines
Film.
and,
Kamera.
meaning film camera. Then, we have
Filmfest.
which means film festival.
Those are helpful.
You can also consider
Filmemacher.
for filmmaker,
Filmstudio.
meaning film studio, and
Filmindustrie.
meaning film industry.
I see, they all relate to movies.
Exactly. And if we look at verbs, there's
filmen,
meaning to film, and
abfilmen,
meaning to record. It's interesting how these words connect to the core meaning of.
Film.
Can you give me some real-life situations where I might use?
Film.
Sure. Imagine you're at the cinema. You could say,
Ich möchte einen Film sehen.
which means I want to see a movie. Or if you're discussing favorites, you might say,
Mein Lieblingsfilm ist.
meaning my favorite movie is. At a film festival, you could say,
Welchen Film empfehlen Sie?
which means which movie do you recommend?
That sounds fun. Let me try.
Ich möchte einen Film sehen.
Perfect. Now, can you try saying your favorite movie in German?
Mein Lieblingsfilm ist Inception.
Great job. You're getting the hang of it.
What about the gender of?
Film.
Since
Film.
is masculine, you can remember it by the ending. A vivid image could be a film reel with a mustache, making it look masculine.
That's a funny image. Are there any common phrases or collocations with?
Film.
Yes. Some typical phrases are
Einen Film drehen.
meaning to shoot a film,
Einen Film anschauen.
meaning to watch a film, and
In einem Film mitspielen.
which means to act in a film. Just be careful not to confuse
Film.
with,
Filz.
which means felt, as they sound similar.
I see the difference. Can you give me some example sentences with?
Film.
Sure. For instance,
Ich habe den neuen Film gesehen.
means I saw the new movie. Another one is
Der Film war sehr spannend.
which translates to the movie was very exciting. You could also say
Möchte einen Film über die Geschichte drehen.
meaning he wants to make a movie about history.
Nice. That gives me a good idea of how to use it.
Exactly. And remember, you can say
Wir haben einen tollen Film geschaut.
which means we watched a great movie.
I think I'm getting it. Can you quiz me a bit?
Sure. First question, what is the plural of?
Film.
Filme.
Correct. Next question, what does?
Ich sehe einen Film.
Mean.
It means I am watching a movie.
Great. How about the past tense form?
Ich sah einen Film.
That means I watched a movie.
Yes. Fourth question, what is the gender of?
Film.
It's masculine, right?
Correct. Last question, can you give me an example of a collocation with?
Film.
Einen Film anschauen.
Perfect. You did really well, Sam.
Thanks, Alex. What's the key takeaway for today?
The key takeaway is that
Film.
Is a masculine noun meaning movie, and it opens up many opportunities for you to discuss films in German. Keep practicing, and you'll sound like a pro in no time.
I will. Thanks for the lesson.